Come on. It's not a great time for shit to freeze. Okay. Do I got my stuff back yet? Encoding overloaded. Well, that's a first. Sweet. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. What's up, folks? Part 2. Let's get to it. So I've made a few adjustments. I'll go ahead and go into a bigger screen so you can see what I'm talking about a little more clearly here. So the gameplay was looking all right for me when I was pushing things, especially towards the end of the last stream. When I was messing with some of these settings a bit more. I went up to the high preset and then just gradually turned things on one by one. And it looked pretty good for me, but I noticed going back and watching the video and the stream on both the recording and the actual live replay that there was some significant frame cuts. So what I've done is we've gone back down to, I'll just do it again here, I'm pretty sure. So we went to medium, and then I went ahead and turned on contact shadows and improve facial lighting geometry. We're just going to keep it at that for now. I'll definitely have to like go back and re-watch the video before I see just how doable that is. But it's hopefully gonna resolve some of, I know it wasn't very often, but I was seeing some stuttering when I went and rewatched the video, some loss of frames. So hopefully it's gonna fix some of that on your guys' end. And then I've also adjusted the audio a bit, still getting used to this new microphone. So I've turned, I might need that pop filter after all, that little sound I just made got up into the yellow. But yeah, we've turned the audio up for the game and for the microphone a bit so that it's not so quiet on YouTube. So we'll see how this goes. And tried to adjust myself down just a little bit in the mix. Seemed like I was just slightly too loud compared to the game audio last time. And I think that's all for now. So yeah, let's get to it. Now I did notice that I missed this last time. I was looking around for the keyboard controls and I forgot that's just a whole area over here. So this is controls for, or where is it? Gameplay? Well, somewhere around here there's controls for like controller. What? Okay, maybe it was an issue last time. Because I can't even find that now. Where was that? Gameplay. No. Graphics. Definitely not. Video. Nope. Language. Nope. Interface. Nope. Huh. Okay. Well, I know that last time I was able... I had trouble finding, like, the keyboard controls. And I only found like the controller. And I thought that was just because I didn't check here after rewatching things, but maybe I did, because now I don't even see the controller controls. Now I just see the mouse and keyboard. So, okay, I guess that was an actual game issue after all. I suppose. All right, but yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. We are gonna start off with some chill business. Just gonna load back up in my apartment. So I know I said at the end of last video, encoding overloaded. What's going on there? I've also found out there's a setting. Oh boy. That looks real choppy on your guys' end. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, so there's this setting I found in, what's it called? Dragon Center. I'll just show you guys. Nope, I don't mean to click that. I meant to click this. Can I even open it? Okay, let's try it this way. Extreme performance. So I tried doing that, seeing if that makes a difference, but that might actually be why the encoding keeps telling me it's being overloaded on OBS. So we're going to go back to just balanced. See if that keeps happening. Apply. All right, let's try it again. That does look better. It still seems to be a bit more choppier on the output than what I'm actually seeing in game. I noticed some screen tearing too when I was just AFK yesterday. Just doing this, but I'm not seeing any screen tearing now. That's one of the things that would just cause me to stop the game entirely. Damn, yeah, it's definitely looks like it's still a bit choppy on your guys' end. Maybe even more choppier than before. Okay. Okay, let's just try this. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So we'll stick with that for now. Just default medium settings. We'll see how that goes. Is that tearing? Or am I high? I'm high. Okay. So, as I was saying, I want to only play this game on camera. So, I actually, when I was logged in yesterday, AFK, just looking out my window, I made the mistake of looking to the side here, and even that much, I got some new content because I noticed. Here's the little plushie that I got. I'm pretty sure that's the plushie I got from CDPR. Oh, you can sit down. I don't know why that stops the music though. Huh. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill in my apartment for a bit and just kind of get used to some things. Like the video or the stream title says, we're just settling into Night City here. Another Valentino, Foray, and Pacifica. 17 dead, 42 wounded. Corporate mogul. What does that say? So I'm loving this game, by the way, guys. Like, there's obviously a lot of skepticism with as much hype comes with this, but I'm a fig fan. Corporate mogul Antonio Lucchesi dead at 142. Life and legacy of an icon. So yeah, we are gonna kind of settle in here. Vodka. Let's drink some vodka. I said use, not Hold. Real water still? Drink. Huh, okay. I guess there's just no animation for it. Some new brain. Oop, there we go. I'm definitely a bit woozy. You can see the wobbles. Got a case of the wobbles. Yeah, this world is just so fucking dense. So I noticed I picked up a lot of little data logs or whatever last time. So we're gonna go ahead and read those. And yeah, just settle on in. What else did I want to mention? Oh, yeah, so I know that I went back through and I looked at the controls. And let's do it again right now. So I'm trying to find how we access our inventory and that whole menu. We're gonna level up as well. Gonna do that before we go to bed. So what do we got? What do we got? Cyberware systems, E. So I think that's what I want. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. We're going to test out that photo mode too. So let's go. See, I'm pressing E, but I got nothing. So one thing I wanted to try was if we use my controller. I'm not going to actually switch to controller cam because this will be very brief. Oh, interesting. I just pressed start and automatically I got that. Well, what the fuck? Okay, so if I look at... Yeah, I meant to go to controls. And I was going to see what the button is that brings this up, but it just got brought up immediately. What the fuck? What? Huh? So, like, if I want to... Okay, I'm just going to go where you guys can see. Kind of. Although it's super far away. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so if I press the back button, basically, then that brings up this menu. Whereas the start button brings up this menu that I've been trying to get to. But I literally have no idea how I'm supposed to get to that otherwise. That seems like a bug. But that's such a big bug. Like, that can't be a real thing. I don't understand. Oh, that's what we'll do. So we're gonna look at settings, key bindings. Nope, it's still showing me the controller or the keyboard settings. Oh, what the fuck? Controls. Control scheme. There we go. Okay. Okay. So pause menu is what we're looking for. So what? Okay. Hold up. So E, what did that say? It was cyberware systems. Okay. So what is cyberware systems on controller? Okay. Okay, I take it back. Now I'm starting to understand how you get to the different control schemes. So you are able to see both controller and keyboard control schemes, no matter which one you're currently using. And it's not a bug or anything. This is just the way they intended it. Okay, so cyberware systems. That's not even a thing. What? What the fuck? Okay. So maybe it is just contextual, and that's why it's not showing up here. So then we're looking for again, the pause menu. That's what we want to try and find on keyboard. Pause brain dance. Oh, so can you zoom in and out when I'm just like standing here? No, I can't. So that's also contextual. It's not notifications. I tried that. What the hell, guys? I do not understand. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend any more time on it. I mean, I can just press pause on my controller if I ever need to access this menu. Is it... Can I go there within this? Nope. Nope, it's not there. Alright, whatever. So, let's see. I would like to... And here's the journal I was trying to access. That's still bugging me, though. How the hell are we supposed to access this normally? Whatever. Well, we got a lot to look at, so... let's start off with the leveling up, yeah? So, what options are available to us? So in the body attribute and these different skills. I'm not going to read every single one of these. We're just going to kind of look at like the first few options to kind of familiarize myself in each attribute. So starting off with body athletics, we have regeneration, slowly regenerates during combat, so I don't have to use those heal items. Okay, that seems like a pretty darn useful one. Not maybe so much for the stealth build I'm going for, but nonetheless, definitely one I'll get at some point. Increase max stamina by 10%. Again, not a huge perk for me, but a good idea. Health regens up to 70% of max health outside of combat. Okay. Increase carrying capacity by 60. Oh, so are these things? No, surely that's not. Or maybe not the journal. What do I mean to access here? Journal shards. Yeah, surely this isn't actually filling up my inventory. They probably just mean like crafting items, this kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So where is my... There we go. There's my weight. 66 out of 200. Okay. Sounds good. Nice and warm in here, so my hands aren't cold. Okay, so... back to character. Whoops, character. So, pack mule. So I can unlock this one, even though it's not... Oh, it is directly connected to that. Okay, I see. You can just barely see that little pathway. Part of that's because of how dark I have the settings. So, alright, pack mule, increase carrying capacity. We saw that. This also leads here. Level of the related attribute required to unlock this perk. Okay, so I'm level 1. Or I'm level 4 in body? What? What does that mean? So there are multiple available to me from the start. Huh. Need to be level 9. Oh, okay. I need to be level 9 in my body to unlock this. Whereas these I'm already looking good at. Okay. Okay. I see. So I don't remember how exactly you level up your body anymore after you've assigned all of your attribute points, but clearly you're able to do that. I know that with a lot of these skills, you have to like use like to level up your handguns, for example, you have to actually like use handguns. Just making sure that it's still capturing everything. It's cool. When I was running this game for the first time ever, I saw my graphics card's fans turn on. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in the nearly 4 years I've had this graphics card, but it's finally booted up its fans, and it was warm. It was hot almost at one spot. Oh, and I can't even see. Hold up. I want to be able to see the percentages. Now, why did you go all big on me? This is supposed to be small. I gotta resize my task manager. I think that's because of when everything froze at the beginning. It made it big for some reason. Okay, cool. So now we can see my GPU usage. Very nice. That's the main thing we're trying to keep an eye on. Whoops. Let's click this. Okay. So, I'm starting to understand here this a bit more. That's why that's not available, but these two are, because the level requirement must be 4 or less. And I have 1 perk point available. So is that the same between all different attributes? Like if I go to reflexes, yeah. Okay, it's the same. So I have 1 attribute point, I think, right? That attribute point isn't specific to any attribute either? No, okay, cool. So perk points and attribute points seem to be like universal. Okay, okay. So what do we got? Anything else I want to read here? Reduces the amount of stamina consumed when blocking melee attacks by 20%. Okay. Increases melee by 10. Reload weapons while sprinting. Sliding. I forgot sliding was even a thing. Max health. Fall damage. You know, I think I will read all of these just to familiarize myself. Couldn't hurt. Just to kind of see what each skill tree has in store. Shoot with pistols and revolvers or sprint while carrying a body. Health regen activates 50% faster during combat. Sprinting does not drain stamina. Butchered that one. Okay. Allows you to shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Increases health regen in combat by 15%. We'll turn the volume up a little bit on my end. Dodging does not drain stamina. Health regenerates up to 70%. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. Health regen is 25% faster as you move. Cardio cure. Enemies cannot knock you down. Oh wow, okay. Increases damage you deal while carrying a body. Increases armor by 20% when grappling an enemy. Oh, that's cool. Reduces all incoming damage by 10%. Okay. Shotguns and LMGs deal 3% more damage. Okay. Okay. So we know I'm all about the shotguns. Increases movement speed in combat by 5% while carrying a shotgun or LMG. Alright. I'm liking this one a bit better so far already. Increases damage to torsos by 10%. Perfect. That's just what you're aiming for with a shotgun. Reduces recoil of shotguns and LMGs by 10%. Defeating an enemy increases movement speed by 10% for 10 seconds. Deal more damage faster than moving. Whoa, okay. Increases evasion by 25% while reloading. So that must just be a passive perk that affects the enemy's accuracy. I wonder how that actually plays out. When entering combat, your movement speed increases by 20% for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Doubles the duration of burn. What's burn? Must just be a literal, like, burn. So incendiary rounds, I guess. Okay. Increases crit damage with shotguns and LMGs by 15%. Reduces reload time of shotguns and LMGs by 20. Crit chance with shotguns and LMGs. Dismembering an enemy increases fire rate by 10% for 8 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Weapon spread does not increase while moving. Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay. And then, so I know that this bottom one here, you have to have level 20. So you got to be, like, really dedicated into a certain attribute to get the bottom one. I think you're locked out unless you're, like, really going all in. But everything else, it's available to you. Not exactly clear how that works, but I know that from just watching videos on this stuff. And so the other one over here is Hard Motherfucker. Entering combat, armor and resistances increased by 10% for 10 seconds. Okay. I'm not going to be able to have this dismembering perk. Okay. Super curious to see what Ian does. I know that he'll be doing a lot of emphasis into body, it sounds like. Armor by 15% while blocking with a blunt weapon. Okay. All attacks with blunt weapons have a 15% chance to apply stun. So I might be doing a bit of this with my mantis blades, but I don't think so. I think it'll be a reflex perk. Damage from combo attacks with blunt weapons by 30%. Damage from strong attacks with blunt weapons by 30%. Combo, strong, okay. Successful attacks with blunt weapons regenerate 3% health over 2 seconds. Okay. Increases stamina regen while blocking. Reinvigorate. So I wonder if I got something like this. No, it's blunt weapons. Okay, I see. So it would not apply to Mantis Blades. Defeating an enemy by performing a strong attack with a blunt weapon restores 10% stamina. Successful attacks with blunt weapons against enemies affected by stun restore 5% health and 5% stamina. Increases damage with blunt weapons by 1% for every 1% of missing health. Damn. Blocking attacks with a blunt weapon restores 5% health. Reduces stamina of blocking. Defeating an enemy increases damage with blunt weapons by 100% for 10 seconds. Wowza. Okay. Reflexes, what do we got? Increases damage with rifles and SMGs by 3%. Okay. We're going to go ahead and sit down and switch to controller here real fast. Alright. Oh, shit. If I didn't... looks like I messed it up a little bit. Alright. Super nice having this little marker I made. These little markers I taped off on my desk. They're like just outside of view, so you guys can't quite see it, but like right down here I have 2 little pieces of tape that I've sharpied on, and I've got indicators on the little camera mount here to tell me relatively quickly where to put it, so I can line this up a little bit easier. Okay, so it looks like it might have come a little bit loose. Maybe I'm just sitting at a different angle than I was expecting. Okay. How's that? Nice. All right. Increases crit chance with rifles and SMGs by 10% when firing from behind cover. Quick melee attacks with rifles and SMGs deal 50% more damage. Okay, we're going to kind of read this a little bit faster. I'm taking a good chunk of time on this. I'm just going to kind of glance over things. Okay. All right. So a lot of focus on SMGs and precision rifles here. So I wonder if I do have to get the adjacent perk unlocked. Like, so if I want to just go right to this, can I wait until I'm level 14 and then have this be like the first thing I buy? Or do I need to buy this and one of the other ones, you know, that led up to that first of all as a prerequisite? Suppose we'll find that out as we play. So a lot of perks from taking cover. All right. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Handguns. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty impossible to line that up perfectly because the chair is gonna change slightly every time. Okay. 2-hole street cred. Yeah. People already kind of know I'm the shit. Westworld. Okay, cool. I might do some pistol stuff with like a silenced pistol, but definitely not gonna focus on that right away. But this is the area I'm thinking I will be doing a lot of progress in. I mean, does this apply to mantis blades though? I'm seeing a lot of katanas. Oh, that's a mantis blade. Okay. Okay, sweet. So it definitely applies to both. I was never quite sure on that. Sweet. So I'll probably be doing some katana stuff as well as work with my mantis blades then. If they're kind of going hand in hand. That's nice. Very much a Deus Ex vibe. That's why I was playing that like a couple months ago. It's like the closest game I had to this. Okay. Or was that like a reference to Deus Ex that you saw that I did not? I wonder. Alright. Holy shit. And that's only level 6 it requires? Wow. Well, that seems like a great one to invest in. Yeah, I'm all about parrying. So, okay. And then I probably won't be able to get this one, since I'm kind of generalist. But everything else I should be able to. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? Was that technically a mantis blade, what he had? Because I thought what he had was like going straight out, as opposed to like going back and then forward again. Alright, so that's it for reflexes. We'll check out tech here. And just a couple of, what are they called? Skills in tech. So this is all about the crafting. Yeah, dude. So I'm really trying to go like heavy into the Mantis Blade build. What I'm actually doing is I've literally like built my character to look as close as I could to the teaser trailer chick. I'll just show you real quick what I mean if you're not familiar. So this chick from the announcement, or not the announcement, but the teaser trailer. I got another photo of her too. That's straight. Yeah, so this whole deal. So I tried to make my character look as close as I could to this, and I've always liked white in GTA. That's like my color. So I'm totally cool with just trying to find like this exact dress if I can, and then yeah, going heavy into mantis blades and like the stealth build. So that's the idea. Okay. So I'm probably not going to invest a whole lot into crafting, at least from the start. The main reason I was looking into tech was because of like hot wiring, and I think tech is also how you unlock like doors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Tech weapon boosts, grenades. Oh, maybe not. That's just a tech weapon charge. Okay. There we go. I thought there was a grenade boost somewhere in here. Yep, there we go. And what's this about? Increases damage from tech weapons by 25%. Increases charge damage from all chargeable weapons and cyberware by 10. +1 charge damage per perk level. Damn, okay. Yeah, definitely some benefits to going heavy into a particular attribute then for sure. Oh, that's nice too. Okay. And then what about... Cool. So I'll definitely be doing a lot here too. Throwing knives. There we go. Okay. Don't have any silenced weapons yet though. I might do the throwing knives thing. Definitely considering that. I think I only got one of these to purchase. Although I'm confused like what an attribute point is as opposed to a perk point. I guess we'll find out pretty soon though. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's huge. That is really huge. Okay, I think that's the best one I've seen so far. That's available to me at least. Okay. So I wonder then, a throwing knife to the head must not be a one-shot kill for a lot of enemies. I think that's kind of the way this works. Oh, wow. That's cool. Dude, I am loving almost everything I'm seeing under this tree. Oh, that's not so bad. If I'm missing out on that, that's not such a loss. Everything else I'm going to be getting in this tree is pretty substantial. Okay. Very nice. See, I didn't think there was health regen outside of combat. I thought that's what this perk was all about. Oh, okay, so there is health regen outside of combat. This just makes it so you have it in combat. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I heard this is something that would be a good idea to invest in early on as well. So after defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds, which increases movement speed by 2%. Stacks up to 1 time. So it must do other thing. Yeah, okay. So initially it's going to just increase movement speed. But then as I fill this tree out, it's going to do other things as well. But if I invest early on, then it'll start to progress because every kill I get will be counting towards this. Okay. Okay. So this might not be a bad idea to do first as well. What was the other thing I was looking at? Movement speed while sneaking. Yeah, see, I probably won't even need that right away. This might be the better one from the ones I've seen. Okay. Weapon recoil decrease. Okay. Cool Agulant. Oh shit. This is cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go heavy into the cool attribute. I might even wanted to do a bit more to start off with. This is awesome. I'm loving everything I'm seeing here. Okay. Then what's this about? Okay. Alrighty. And then lastly, we're going to look at intelligence. Oh, damn. Okay. So I just realized I haven't seen any monowire stuff. So that must be a literal, like a physical augmentation that I put on myself, which makes sense. Okay. And then what about quick hacking? Hmm. Interesting that epic's over here, but rare and legendary are over here. I wonder what those actually give you. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I think we will go ahead and just do Cold Blood. Get that one started. And so that took up a perk point. But now, so what was the attribute point for? What did that give me? One attribute point available. So is that like... I know I saw... One of these had something like unlocked in the bottom. right, or the bottom left, I mean. Oh, you guys can't even see that, can you? Yeah, it's like just barely cut off. But so what I'm talking about is, well, you still can't really see it. Whoops. No, come back. Where was it? Here. Okay. This. Okay, that's just like a already unlocked thing, I guess. I increased my evasion by what? So going my right stick to the left makes it go to the right. It's one of those. Okay. So that must already be a thing. Yeah, where am I supposed to spend my attribute point? Oh, I see. So it's right here as a whole. This is the level up I was talking about earlier. So I can level up one of these things once. I think we're going to go ahead and go into cool one more. Right? Because that's going to immediately affect my stealth bonuses. And it already seems like I should be going pretty heavily into cool starting off. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Let's read some stuff. I'm going to take a dab and then look around my apartment and head on out. So, these are jobs. This is the one I just finished. And all that's left is to go to bed. The gig. Gotta wait for the lockdown to end. Whenever we go see Wakako, I think that's how she said it, and walk into that pachinko salon of hers, I get this weird, like, tingling feeling on the back of my neck. I don't know, V. She's all kinds of weird. Anyway, she promised a special reward for this job with Sandra. All we have to do is go see her on the Jig Street. T-Bug's probably the last person you'd expect to do presents. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts of your favorite comic book hero, but a Netrunner program? For you? For the job? Shit, she must really like you, Chica. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. Practice makes perfect. I did this. Cool. All right. So I heard that all the quests and whatnot really just get pretty crazy pretty quickly, and that you can beat the main story relatively fast, but that there's just all sorts of side missions and whatnot to explore. So excited to check that out. But what I really meant to look at here is my shards. We got a lot to look at. So one of these I've already read. I went back and read that on the recording, but everything else we'll go through. Pain editors and mortality rates. Introduction. The implant known widely as the pain editor is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercs, our kind of people. It is using this test group that Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue perform. I think that's a typo. Beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. So I know from doing some brief history into the lore of this world, just from what was released before the game came out, so nothing too spoilery here, that the world we're in is based kind of loosely off our real life world, but there were some changes starting back to like the 80s, I'm pretty sure. And so by the time 2020 happened in this world, it was already looking pretty different than 2020 that I am living in today. Alright, so in this report I address the question of how to better protect Zeta Tech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. Alright. The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, a global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. Or Arasaka. The terrorists' warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, and countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who is behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorps like Militech or Biotechnica, though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, I need to say that right, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt the corporations that hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically deprived of the two things capitalism loved most, freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. Okay. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. The First Nomad Cycle. Excerpts from A History of the Nomads by B.B. Pyers. 1. Protect and respect your clan, and especially your family. 2. You are worth as much as your word. 3. Share with others in your clan. 4. Respect the privacy and well-being of your clan. 5. Never put your clan in danger. 6. Always take honest pay for honest work. The new Nomad Code. 1. Protect your family and clan, in that order. Huh. Subtle difference there. Do not steal from anyone in your clan. Do not keep for yourself that which may help another in your clan. It's hard to imagine a group less inclined to wandering than farmers, but in fact they were the ones who sparked the age of nomads. Natural catastrophes, crops ravaged by bioplagues, armed conflicts, and martial law allowing corporations to speculate and privatize land. All this forced them into a life on the road. The first clans recognized as nomadic were the Aldecaldos and the Jodes. Followed shortly after by Snake Nation. I think that's V's former clan. Oh no, that's V's former clan's the backers, but then they talked briefly about Snake Nation. Thales Nation, Folk Nation, Blood Nation, and Metacorp. A total of 7 nations. The Nomad Nations are divided into tribes, which are subdivided even further into clans and families. Okay. A family typically numbers between 10 and 100 people, while the biggest nations can reach up to 1 million. At first, nomad activity was seen as anarchistic, and subversive, mostly, as you can imagine, by corporations who quickly realized they wouldn't be able to control them. The biggest irony in all this is that it's thanks to the nomads that our cities were rebuilt after the wars and catastrophes that marked the first half of the 21st century. That reminds me of Death Stranding. After all, families come together to build, not to destroy. Emergency on demand. How did it happen? When and why did we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. Who's talking? She still had decades of life to live until it was all stolen from her by common pneumonia. If she had held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour, but she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that €500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now across the Pacific Ocean to the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high-precision nanosurgical suites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs equipped with cryotonic chambers, they have those too. The difference then? They don't leave their people to die on the streets, at the store, in their homes. Yeah, there was a map I missed in the beginning that I wish I took a closer glance at, but I think it was just of the US anyways, but yeah, I would love to see what the rest of this world looks like. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public health care isn't some unachievable utopia. It is a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there is profit in it. A saved life is a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated, smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also gilded by their Hippocratic oaths? Please. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also gilded by their Hippocratic oaths? I wonder what those oaths are. Alright, last one. Cyberware usage and its side effects. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripper docs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in Trauma Team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we, as medical professionals, have not been able to eliminate all the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis. I'm sure not, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of the century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. So I wonder if that's possible for us, for V. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue to grow to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors, such as gambling. 3. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kuroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we lose our vision forever? Or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the technomedical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. So if that's something we can do, then we'll definitely do it. Okay, anything I've missed? So there's the map. We've already seen that. So is there a way to switch when I look at my journal? Because the journal also has shards. Tear it. Because we don't have any of those yet. So the actual journal, that's where we keep the jobs. But I don't see a way of like tabbing over. We have to just back out and then select it from here. Okay. What about messages? No messages so far. Character stats. What's all this about? Effective DPS 0. So real basic stuff so far. I got 106 crit damage, 3% crit chance. I think that was because of one of my cool bonuses, I believe. Health 110, armor 14. Oh, okay. There's a bit more breakdown here. Evasion 1, thermal, chemical, electrical resistance 3. Everything else is zip. Total playtime 350. Now that's not going to quite be accurate though, because I'm going to be AFKing in the game. But the total playtime we can always see just by looking at the videos. That's what I'm actually playing. Health 110. 3 for health regen rate outside combat. 1 for in combat. Okay, so we already do have some regen in combat, but that perk that's in body must be for more substantial regen. 113 stamina regen, RAM. Okay. And so here's a way to hop over to our inventory. From stats to inventory. Let's look at my backpack first of all. Familiarize myself with this. Common item components. Or uncommon and common. Huh. So does it not like break it down into the actual specific things? It's just common and uncommon? Rare. Item, upgrade, epic. Oh, okay. So this is item. This is upgrade. And this is also item, but it's uncommon. Okay. Okay, so there's 5 levels of item components and 3 levels of upgrade components. We have some rare quick hack components, legendary, epic, uncommon. Alright. And then here's all my weapons. So I can disassemble one of these, can't I? Okay. So I have 2 of these Unity pistols. Let's go ahead and disassemble. Alright. So now we got some components. Just some common and uncommon item components. Very nice. Any other duplicates? Doesn't look like it. So if I were to equip, let's say this one into this slot, then we can compare this. Wait, what? I want to compare this revolver to this revolver. That's probably the best place for my camera to be right now. Okay, well, we'll just manually compare, I guess. Well, see, but it's always comparing. Oh, maybe not. So it's comparing the copperhead when I hover over these. It's comparing. Just the same shotgun. And why are these ones highlighted, but not this one? Aren't all three equipped? Let's go back. Oh. Okay, so maybe I can't equip 3 things at once. No, I can. What the fuck? I don't understand. Whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this was about. That's a grenade. Okay. Okay. Nice. Cyberdeck. Militech Paraline. Got 2 RAM, 4 buffer size, 2 slots. Okay. Nothing there. So my current pants have more armor. No benefit there. This has more armor. But do I like the look of it? No, I prefer the first one. And for that tiny upgrade in armor, we'll definitely stick with this one. So let's go ahead and disassemble these 2. See what I get. Uncommon item components. So I'm probably going to get a lot of those though. So we'll keep this for now. Might end up wanting to use it or sell it. Probably not a whole lot of point in swapping it out just yet. Or disassembling it rather. Just making sure that's oriented correctly. Alright, so what do we got? These sneakers. That's what I currently have. This is steel toe rocker boots. Substantial increase in armor. And it smells like it. Your grandma owned a pair of these. So same armor value. So it's just a matter of looks. Let's see. Yeah, I'd rather wear the rocker boots. Okay. Cool beans. Don't got any face stuff. Do have some head stuff. I picked this up from that last mission. Could give myself a tiny bit of armor. I'm okay though. We'll leave that off. Oh, so I found out there is no clipping my nails or changing my haircut. So I'm okay with my haircut, honestly. That's definitely like the whole look of my character. I'm very okay with. Just wish I could have clipped my nails, but oh well. Maybe in an update they'll add that. Really not that big of a deal. It's just that's like the one thing that's not as close as I could have gotten it to the chick I'm trying to look like. All right. V's favorite top. So punk tank top. Homage to the punk life that couldn't be clearer. Okay. This is V's top. Frayed Scav combat shirt. Definitely got some more armor. Let's see how we like the look. I'm not a huge fan. And then what about this? Anti-chem Sin Fabric tank top. Soiled with paint. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that one. At least for now. I think I might have some new stuff in my wardrobe. All right. So I got, this is the vest I got from that rooftop. Okay. So that goes over my tank top. Very cool. Fancy. That's the kind of thing that, like, if my kids are gaming and, you know, 20 years or whatever, they're going to be like, well, yeah, Dad, of course it's, your, you know, armor goes over your shirt. Why is that a big deal? It's like, back in my day, you wouldn't get your custom shirt. You would just get the armor. What about this? What does this give me? Not a huge fan of the look of either of these, but I mean, I guess probably wearing some, right? We'll go ahead and unequip this for now, and then when we go into combat, I'll just make sure to put that on. Oh, that's fucking immersive right there. That's pretty cool. I'm getting into it, guys. Getting into it. Okay, so I've gone through all my clothing. Let's go ahead and head back to... Oh, that's cool. So I can... Oh, this is a new thing. Okay. So here's my OS. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's the same thing from before. That's my cyber deck. Skeleton. Nothing available. Nothing available. All right. So what about my backpack? What else do we got here? Oh, I have 2 double-barreled shotguns. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and disassemble this one then. Don't need that. And then for the pistol, which one do I want? Do I want this guy with 51 DPS, 2 attacks per second? It's a power weapon. I think they're all power weapons. Yeah, so they're ricochet thing. So higher DPS and more attacks per second. Okay. All right, so let's... Oh, cool. Okay. I see. So actually, I think what I want to do is we'll have some order to this. So weapon slot 1, that can be yeah, I'm cool with this for now, I think. My 2 precision weapons and then my shotgun. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I would like to take a peek at these other pistols. Nice. So I can just select that one and then compare this way. That seems best. So 58, 3.43. 47, 2. Okay, so yeah, we'll stick with V's trusty pistol for now. And I'm just going to keep these. Don't need to sell them or anything. We got plenty of weight space left. Awesome. My V is starting to really get a little bit fleshed out. Starting to get personalized. Excellent. Well, I think that's everything, right? Crafting. Can't craft anything yet. I can craft this, I guess. I can craft some more of these if I want. Upgrades. What would the upgrades be? Oh, I can add armor to it? Hold up. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's going to change the appearance though, so we'll start with this. Let's upgrade that and see how it looks. Does it look any different now? Or does it just have armor? Sweet. So now that has the same armor as this did. Very cool. Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. Oh, insufficient components. Okay. Okay. Well, then we'll go ahead and keep that one equipped for now until I upgrade this. And when I add that plus my ballistic vest, that should be decent amount of armor. Very nice. Cool. No melee weapons. Can I upgrade anything here? Okay. Okay, interesting. So I gotta get some more uncommon item components, but then I can upgrade my shotgun here. Same deal with these other guys. Okay, pretty simple stuff there. Anything else I want to look at in crafting? So I can craft weapons, right? If I just had enough components, is that how this works? It'll gain a random stat. Okay, that's cool. A random damage type. She's like, I'm crafting it, but I don't know what it's gonna do. Ooh, I recognize that shotgun. Very nice. Okay. And it only costs 40 components. Well, in that case, I kind of do want to disassemble some stuff I didn't need. So what if I disassemble these pants? What do I got? Yeah, a little bit of both. Let's disassemble these hats. Okay. What about the extra shirts I don't need? Or no, this is armor. Well, I guess, yeah, we can disassemble this one. I'm not going to be wearing that. Shirts, though. So the punk tank top. We'll disassemble that. And this, but we'll keep that shirt. Alright, so that leaves us with enough to craft. Plenty to craft. Hell yes. Okay, so is this what I want, or is it... Do I want this SMG? Yeah, that's not a question. I know what I want. What's this, though? Pistol ammo. Okay, cool. Sniper ammo, shotgun ammo. Fuck yeah, bud. Alright. So we have got ourselves a new shotgun. Let's swap it out. More DPS. Less attacks per second. Oh, I see what I did. So maybe this isn't the weapon from the promotional material, like trailers and whatnot. Maybe this is just that same shotgun. That's what it looks like, with just some extra tech stuff added to it. Can be charged to release a powerful shot. Let's go! Okay. That sounds dope. And so, what do I have here? So this one I can probably just dismantle, but I'm not sure that I'm going to love the new shotgun I have. So we'll keep this for now. Well, unless, I mean, how close am I to being able to craft another one of... I would need 40. So does it tell you how many... points you would get if you disassembled it? Doesn't look like it does. Okay, so yeah, we'll just keep it as it is. Cool. And then, so do I have that equipped? I sure do. Excellent. Just saw Miles released a new Bioshock video. That's pretty dope. Okay, are we officially done yet? I think, maybe? Backpack, I've been through here. Anything else I haven't checked out? This is all items, cool, alright. What's this? Quick hacks, okay. Upgrades, we looked at that. Inventory, we looked at stats. Cyberware, backpack. Upper body, we got one thing left I haven't crafted. Oh, this is so nice. Having the chance to just go at my own pace, familiarize myself. It's been so long since I've been able to, like, play a game that came out, like, you know, the day it came out, and actually be able to, like, consistently play it. But, well, I guess, yeah, one, be able to play a game the day it came out, and two, be able to consistently play it, you know? And just go at my own pace. Like, this is fucking awesome. This is the next fucking generation of gaming and of my YouTube channel. Like, super cool. This map is super detailed too. God, I can't wait to just walk around in the city. Alright, so let's get to it. So where do we live right now? What district is this? Watson. We live in Watson. Okay. I wonder if I'll keep my apartment or if I'm going to get downgraded, because this is a pretty nice place. I wonder if you ever move. So when I look for my apartment, where am I looking out at? Where is my house? Where do I live? Right here. Okay, so when I look outside of my apartment window, am I looking, can we... Ooh, ooh. Hello. Hello. Oh, but now I can't see anything labeled. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, let's zoom in again. Where am I at again? I lost myself. Oh, there she is. Hiding behind that. Check your weapon stash, go to bed. That's my objectives. Drop point used for selling and depositing items. Oh, okay, cool. So we can sell some stuff pretty quickly, it seems like. Let's go back to free cam. I want to see what I am looking at when I look outside my window. So this is my apartment. Correct? Yep, this apartment building. That's where I live. So I think when we're looking outside, we're looking at this. Yeah, it looks accurate. So we should see buildings kind of like that. Okay, let's see if that's the case. I just guessed that B is crouch. I'm glad it was. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it. It's kind of hard to see, of course, but yeah, I think that road down there. Oh, so you can zoom in. So does just right click do the same thing? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the bridge we just saw. And so can I see, is it that? Is that the tall building I was looking at, or is that the tall building? Let's go back. So back to free camera mode. We're going to zoom on out. So it looks like I'm seeing maybe this building and this building. Is that right? Let's go back. Maybe. Looks like that building is kind of like rounded off or coming out at like an angle though. Sorry guys, I'm just having a blast exploring this game right now. Like, again, just being able to take my time and look around and get settled in. This is dope. Dope. Okay, that is the building. So it's coming out at the angle. Looks like it's maybe not pointed quite the right direction, but I think that is what I'm looking at. God, look at this world. It's so fleshed out. Wowee. Okay. I wonder what this is. Alright, guys. Journal. Right. Okay. Sweet. 10:40. Oh boy. I've been streaming for an hour and a half and I haven't even gone to bed in game. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, let's look around my apartment, eh? I'm gonna take a dab. Listen to some jams. What is photo mode? Can I do that on the controller? Click both left and right stick. Okay. Guys. Sit me down. Fucking feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Alright. When you can move the camera too. God, this is gorgeous. Okay. See, I'm just kind of playing around. Depth of field. What pose? Idle. Don't even. Alright. Oh, there we go. Camera up, down. That's this. Fucking A, dude. Depth of field. What if we turn that off? Now everything is clear. This is dope. It's silent too, so I can literally just play some jams. So I downloaded the Cyberpunk soundtrack, which came free with the game just earlier, like the last, well, right before I started watching Rick and Morty with Miles. So around like 6:30 or so tonight. And I listened to a few tracks from it. Surprisingly, there's actually none of the 6 tracks, I think it's 6, yeah, that CDPR released on their YouTube channel from the soundtrack were on the official soundtrack that I downloaded. And it also doesn't include any like it's just the guys that worked on, like, I guess the score you would call it. Uh-oh, encoding overloaded. What's that about? I sure hope not. We're looking at a fucking blank screen right now. A still screen. So, like, I know Grimes is in this, and several other, like, real life artists that they kind of brought on board to work on, like, radio songs and that kind of thing. I didn't see any of those songs, so it just seems like it's score, and it's different than the 6 songs that I already downloaded. So there's several more songs to check out. So we're gonna listen to some of that, take a dab, and get ready to actually play this game a little bit. Okay. To actually play this game. I've been playing this game. I've just been perusing through the menus. Okay. So, and I also set up this little screen, this smoking screen, so you can see everything a little bit bigger. You can see me up in the top right there, both of the webcams, and then of course still the game down there. And I thought this photo was pretty applicable with that V in the middle there smoking as well. So this is our smoke screen, guys. Smoke screen. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully it's a good volume. I didn't really mess with that beforehand. Looks like it's too quiet, if anything. That's a pretty quiet start, too. Hell yeah, guys. Alright. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. So I think I'm actually going to take a picture of this and use this as like my thumbnail. This is so fucking cool. This is an awesome feature they added. And it seems like they might have even added it on like late in the development process. At least they didn't mention it until close to when the game was being released. This is like one of the last videos they uploaded to their YouTube channel was announcing this. Glad I remembered the button to turn the UI back on. Wasn't so sure about that. Okay. So let's take a picture. Sweet. I wonder where that goes. Ah! That was not properly set down. Now it is. Okay. So yeah, where did that go? Maybe in my... It might just be in my... I will go back to... Might have just gone on my phone. Let's see. If not, it's probably... Yeah, okay. So I think it's just in my, like, actual photos. Like, locally on my computer. We'll see. Alright, what's over here? New release brain dances? Oh yeah, one more thing to read. What up, BD maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it is also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Polar is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, brain dance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements, while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Whoa. Maxwell's Rehab. This brain dance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At least a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Oh, at last. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in the Nomad ambush on a Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably know the ending. Probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this. The remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. Alright. Let's turn that radio back on. We'll give this one a test out. No Life 3. That's just a set. I'll watch some TV later. We got plenty more to check out. Ooh. Ooh. Get a little burrito. God, I wish I could just check my inventory with a key. I mean, I'm sure it's... Is it not like I? Oh, it is I. Okay, sweet. We figured it out. I don't know why that wasn't labeled, but... Yeah, what the fuck? Is that seriously not labeled anywhere on here? Key bindings. No. It's not. For sure. Alright. All right. So, inventory, backpack. I guess not there. So where would that have gone? None. Consumables. Oh, wow, there's a lot more here. Okay, all items. There we go. Oh, so I have different types of grenades. So this is what I have equipped, but I do have one Biohazard Grenade. Non-lethal. Applies poison for 5 seconds. Creates a toxic cloud with a 4-second duration that applies poison. Deals chemical damage to enemies in range. May apply poison to organic enemies. Max stock Mark 1. Instantly restores 40% as opposed to the one I currently have equipped. Where's that at? This guy. Bounce back Mark 1. Instantly restores 15% health and then 3% health per second for 30 seconds. So that's instantly 40. This is instantly 15 plus the gradual thing. Okay. And I've got 15 of those. Wow. Just one of those. Explosives analysis allows you to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. Cool. Can we equip that? So if I go over to character, no. Stats. Now where was... Here we go, cyberware. Short circuit. Deals moderate damage to the target. Very effective against drones. Reboot optics. What? So this is different from the ones that I got in tutorial. It must be additional mods. These definitely aren't passive. Huh. So yeah, where do I equip that thing I got? The thing I was just looking at. It says no mods available anywhere else. Yet... Oh, maybe I just use this. What? Maybe they'll show me how to use that later. I won't worry about it too much now. Or maybe it already is a thing. Like if I try and equip a grenade, I'll see if it shows me the radius. Okay, what else do we got? Been through all of this. This is the burrito I just got. Applies the nourishment status, which increases max health by 5% and regen by 0.5 outside of combat. 0.5 per second. Reduces movement speed by 10%. Reduces weapon accuracy by 50% though. Flashbang grenade. Okay, I think this actually would be maybe easier. Well, we're almost done, but I think, yeah, going forward, I'm going to go through by category. There's a lot here already. Dull scalpel. Still works, just takes longer. They look unmarked. Huh. Okay. Bloody knife. A sure sign shit just got real. This piece of marble formed in the earth for millions of years before blossoming into this beautiful ashtray. I remember picking that up a while ago. Definitely junk. Okay. Allows you to perform basic quick hacks. Huh. So where do I see that though? Character, nope, that's not right. Cyberware. So they got a Militech Paraline, that's my cyber deck. Where was it? This thing. Apparently it's equipped. Okay. No weight to it, okay. Won't worry about it then. Component, or common item components. A vinyl record, and I got 2 of these. An antique of a bygone era, but there's still no substitute for the sound from authentic vinyl. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. You can sell it for $3 apparently though. Used for removing much more than just hangnails. Surgical scissors. I wish I could use it to remove nails in general. Smells like old-fashioned stationery and courtship rituals. Oh, perfume. Pack of cigarettes, extra strong, triple fiber for addiction junkies. I can't use that though. Game that has long been out of circulation. Multiple uses, most of them sexual. Applies the hydration status. Cactus juice, which increases maximum status or max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Applies the hydration status, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Oh, same thing. Okay. Nice, lots of drinks. Schwab ketchup. You know, just have some ketchup on the go. So that does the same thing this burrito does. Big burrito energy. Soy paste. Interesting. It's all the same. Okay. Cool. So I wonder if I got another burrito, if it would be the same type of burrito. Not that it matters that much. I'm sure it's all just sweet, looking good on the frameage. I'm sure it's all just the same nourishment status. Risotto. Is that the same thing from before? Oh, whoops. Backpack. Yeah, same thing. Okay. I can probably just hit I to get out of that quicker, right? Like if I go I again, yep. Immediately leaves. Bounce back, Mark 1, sure. Oh, cool, okay. So it transforms into a mirror. So I want to test and see, now that we're back to just medium settings, when I upgrade to improve facial lighting geometry, we're not going to keep it, but yeah, it looks about the same. I thought there was one of these though that makes like this skin quality look better. Yep, this one. Let's try that out. Yeah, still a very minor difference. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go back to medium for now. Everything on basic settings. If I can increase one thing though, I think I'd like it to be shadows. Is that? How are we doing? That's creepy. Pout. I don't like how gradual and creepy those changes are. Stare, yes. Alright, stop looking. Brain dance time. Nipple. Yeah, I want to pick up everything I can. I don't know if I'll ever be back here, honestly. You can't be too sure. Let's take a shower. Can't see anything. Except my nails. My long nails. What's over here? Oh, toilet. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good to go there. Alright. What else do we got? Wait, what was that? Oh, just the mirror. Cirrus Cola Classic? What is that? Doesn't look like a soda can to me. Spunky Monkey. Oh, dick and whiskey. It's weird the whiskey increases item accuracy. Ooh, messages. Mega Medicine Lottery. Attention. Buy 2 tickets, get the third for free. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis, vaccines, Ripperdoc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year Trauma Team Premium Package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy's yours now. How do I buy? I would love to buy. Take all my money. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any emails with ads for a penis Pen 1S enlargement nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancement is still the Arisex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Arisex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your penis in only 7 days. So don't do these gels, do Arisex. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I didn't believe it would work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my penis big, and I knew Mr. Stud wouldn't cut it. Fortunately, Arisex did the trick, and I've got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Arisex. Real customer. Verified penis growth. Why do they put 1? Is it supposed to be like how it avoids getting in my spam folder? Surely they don't have to do that. Like, they can show genitalia, but yeah. Anyways. Your computer's been attacked by 3 demons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data. I think I saw the same thing on the mechanics computer. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as bank transfers, assault, theft, robbery, suicide. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button. Eliminate all threats immediately. If you do not scan in the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds, your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself. Ooh. Okay, guys. I gotta call it somewhere. We're not gonna browse the entire internet just yet, but I'll do that at some point, I'm sure. All right. Some more cards. What else do we got? There's my weapon stash, but is there anything here? Athletic shorts, biker jacket. from this second conflict. I'll definitely take the Eurodollars. Seam sporty tank top. Boots, 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 boots. Cap, 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 cap. Shorts, shorts. Oh, I'm just going through the same thing. Okay. So yeah, take all. And let's take a look at those. New headwear. Bunch of caps. Wait, what does it say? Begging to get stained. Oh, because it's all white. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. So wait, can I turn hat parts into gun parts? Like if I go over to crafting now, can I make one of these? I can. For sure. All right, we're making an SMG, guys. So with that, let's go ahead and swap out my pistol, I think, for this one, right? No reason to keep that. How do I do that? Inventory. Oh, skip time. Oh. Sure, let's wait an hour. So now it's 11. Does outside look any different? Not noticeably. Gonna increase my DPI a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what else did I get? I got some... Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna swap out this first of all. So pistol now is an SMG. So this is actually a little bit more DPS. But it's obviously not automatic. It's 3.43 as opposed to 8.89. So yeah, we're gonna stick with this. Wait, crafting spec, what's that about? Must just means specifications I got from crafting it, I think. Okay, what else we got to take a peek at? Hey, look at that. Me with my little bullpup. Oh wow, lots of new stuff here. Second conflict biker jacket. Oh, cool. So yeah, you're keeping your shirt, of course, when you have that. Very nice. And it looks like I got a bunch of those. Old camo shoulder straps. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just disassemble all of this. I don't really want any of those. If I want the protection, I'll just put this thing on. Yeah, even this. I don't need it. Alright, doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. Alright. Seam sporty, reinforced seam sporty tank top. For hot days in the street and in the weight room. Does she have a mole? Oh, that's just shading. Okay. Okay. So I think I'd rather be wearing this thing. Honestly. Ooh, white shirt. Well, it's not. The dress I'm going to be wearing in the end, but I actually could do kind of like that. But I'll stick with this one for now because we've already reinforced it. Although I can probably just reinforce this one, can't I? Let's go, let's try. Upgrades, upgrade this thing. Level is too low. Okay. Okay. So what would it require? Does it say? I'm not seeing it. Okay, so back to inventory. So we'll keep one of those. Because why not? And then I'm going to go ahead and disassemble everything else. Yeah, I was going to keep that. Alright. An excellent choice for those without taste or imagination. Well, I guess that's me. Alright. What else did we get from my closet? We got some shorts. I think I'm good on those. Oh, whoops. I meant to put these back on. Okay. And we got some new boots as well. Titanium layer platform boots. So the same level of armor. Just a question of if I like that better, and I do not. And that's what they all are, right? Here's V's sneakers. Wait a second. I don't have to wear shoes. Can I go out like completely naked? Is that? Oh no, I meant shirt. No way. Can I? For sure. I could just be naked V. All right. People are. I would be. I'm definitely gonna try this out at some point. I'm super curious to like hear people's reactions to this. But all right, I'll wear some clothes for now. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. So I'll put this back on. Bye, boobs. And what's new here? How is that? Oh, it's not new. It's just the one that I have. Okay. Oh, and that's right. We're going to actually put on this one because it's upgraded. Oh, clothing sets. So can I... Oh, that's just... Okay, that's not like for me to make. That's just preset things. Okay. Titanium layer platform boots. 301 dropped frames. Oh, but from 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes, guys. Been in my apartment for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Just getting naked. No big deal. Let's see. Titanium layer platform boots. Yep, we can just craft all that stuff. And then I guess I'll keep those. No need to disassemble it, but all of these guys I will disassemble. So that, and that. And okay. So we did everything there. Got some crafting experience. Nice. All right. So I should have gotten a katana. A black unicorn. Open stash. Hey, there we go. Did I add that to my inventory? What just happened? I think I did. But I don't see it over here. Oh, that's why. Hell yes. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. So this is the stuff they gave me. When you have to choose between neo-kitsch and neo-militaristic, but can't make up your mind. V's tattered crop top. They'll just get dirty anyway. Nomad Pants. Oh, cool. So I can... That's really cool. Without backers patch. Dude. Well, yeah, let's bring some of this stuff over. Nomad Pants. I'll see if I like those better. See if I like that better. We'll leave these in the closet for now. I want to equip... Oh, whoops. So... Yeah, Galaxy t-shirt. Wait. That's got some decent stats already. Yeah, that's as armored as my top was that I upgraded. And so this is part of the whole biker build. Is that on her, like, collarbone? Is that part of the shirt? Yeah, it is part of the shirt. Okay. So yeah, back to this. Mods. Oh, okay. That's where I'm getting that from. Oh, I guess that's separate. So this by default has 9.9 armor, but then 5 explosion damage reduction as well. Guys, we're not going to have time to do like anything else. I'm getting tired. This has been awesome though. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Okay, so I also wanted to see about equipping the katana, right? So is that something I have to swap out for? Yes, I do. Dude, that looks fucking cool. Just seeing her in all black with a katana like that, like, let's go. Hell yes. The black unicorn. Can I swap these around? Not super easily. But yeah, so I kind of think I want to have the SMG. We'll make that the pistol for now. Katana, this is going to be the SMG. This is going to be the katana. Okay, cool. Awesome. I got some pants back too. Let's see if I like these better. No, I think I'll stick with the black ones. Okay. And then shoes. Do I want... I meant to keep these boots on, I think. But actually, come to think of it, yeah, I think I like these sneakers better. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so that is my stash. Anything else I'm missing around my apartment? Oh, that's a door. That's a door. All right. Time for sleeps. That was a weird position to sleep in. Looks like her legs are like hanging off. All right, let's take a look at the morning of Night City. think I've already got some threads on. Yup. Oops. Chippin' In's playing back there. Alright. Wait, what's that? Some plan cards? I need it! I need it! Just so happens I'm one of its main employers. If you don't want to waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work and there'll be more where that came from. I'll be in touch. And that's my first text, right? Yep, sure is. Guys, I think I need to call it there. I'm already pretty tired. And this has been another like 2 hour and 18-minute thing. So as much as I want to proceed and leave my apartment, I think we're going to save that for tomorrow. Or whatnot. So, yeah. Until next time, guys.